Getting the most popular answer doesn't mean that you're getting the best or the most accurate answer. One of the most frustrating things about doing online research is that as you get deeper and deeper into a topic and you're looking for really specific answers, your web searches keep turning up with these SEO optimized websites that are giving you really broad general information. These answers might have the most click-throughs or the best search engine optimization terms in their websites, but that doesn't mean that they're going to give you the information that you need. Let me give you a perfect example of this. When you punch in collecting stamps of Mexico into Google, this is the results that pop up. It starts out with books for sale and quickly moves on to an interview that anecdotally deals with those Mexican stamps. You then have multiple search suggestions that are all related to buying and selling and not necessarily information about collecting. Underneath that, you have anecdotal dealer listings where they may list one or two Mexican items, but they don't necessarily deal directly with collecting Mexico. And finally, when I thought I found a really great explanatory video, it's actually a dead link. Now let me show you what happens when we run the same exact search on the brand new website Philately.Live. Philately.Live is a website that is specifically curated to give you the answers that you are looking for to better achieve your collecting goals. When we punch that same exact search in, collecting stamps of Mexico, you have very different results. The very first one that pops up is this Mexico Elmhurst Society, MEPSI, which is absolutely the place that I would recommend a first-time collector of Mexican stamps to go. MEPSI is a very old organization, and everybody who is anybody in collecting Mexico belongs to MEPSI. Rumsey Auctions is known for Western American postal history, much of which would also include Mexican material. Rumsey is definitely the auction house I would be going to if I was looking to buy early Mexican postal history. You even get a link to this eBay store from R.M. Diaz, who apparently is a specialist in Mexico, and in addition to the stamps of the world, has an enormous number of Mexico stamps on offer right now today. I dug a couple of pages deep in my Google searches, and none of these websites even popped up or were ever apparent on the Google search, and you would be missing out on all this great material if you didn't use Philately.Live. And it works over and over and over again. I did the same thing with British stamps, and you can see it popped up with a dealer posting, a listing to the UK Postal Museum, a couple of book listings, and then a link to the Royal Mail. When I go to Philately.Live and run the same exact search, it starts out with a couple of listings for dealers, and then you move right on to the Association of the British Philatelic Society, the ABPS, which is going to be a gathering of all the different philatelic organizations that work with British stamps. It also has the British Empire Study Group, which is an outstanding organization that studies all of the different colonial stamps from the time of the British Empire. It then goes on with other dealer and auction house listings, and the best part about all of these listings is not only are they curated by professional philatelists, but they also are annotated. That means that each result has a very brief description of exactly what that dealer, auction house, or society specializes in, so you're able to not just get results for British Empire stamps, but very specifically the part of the British Empire that you want to research. Whatever it is that you're collecting, I really recommend you go take a look at Philately.Live, punch it in, and see what pops up.